Hi friends, welcome to my channel, and this is part 14 video in VCP7 Data Center Virtualization 2020. And in this video we are going to see how to do vMotion and storage vMotion. So before moving to the hands-on, let's discuss what is vMotion and what is storage vMotion. So from this diagram you can see the vMotion is going to be basically migrating one virtual machines from one host to another host. So you can say like moving one virtual machine from one ESXi host to another ESXi host is going to call vMotion, where we are basically doing the virtual machine migration. And storage vMotion, you can see from here we are basically moving the storage of the virtual machine, like the disk which is connected with the virtual machines. We are moving those disks from one data store to another data store. So moving the VM compute resource from one host to another host is going to be a vMotion, and migrating storage for the virtual machine from one data store to second data store is going to be storage vMotion. So we are going to see how we can decide what type of migration you want to do, like vMotion, storage vMotion, or vMotion with storage vMotion together. So we are going to see, and we are going to do the hands-on lab for this vMotion and storage vMotion. So here is my demo environment which I have created for this series. So the first machine is Win2K19 DC01. So this is my Active Directory and DNS server. So you can see my domain name is labsandson.com. So you can see Active Directory and DNS is installed on this machine. So this is Win2K19 DC01. And the second machine I having my INVCSS01, which is basically my VMware vCenter Server Appliance 7. So you can see here, this is my INVCSS01 labsandson.com. So this is my vCenter Server Appliance running version 7, and I got two ESXi hosts, ESXi1 and ESXi2. Both are the running on VMware 7.0. So these are two ESXi hosts, and if I go here, you can see those two ESXi hosts are also running in my same, you can say the same VMware workstation. So first thing we need to understand the vMotion and storage vMotion definitely going to be available for the virtual machine only. And when you are going to right click on the virtual machine and select the migrate, you will see these options. Like first one is going to be a change compute resource only. So this is basically a type of vMotion. And change storage only means this is going to be storage vMotion. So going to be migrate the virtual machine storage to compatible data store or data store cluster. So we have both options here. And migrate the virtual machine to another ESXi host or cluster. So this is going to be basically your compute migration or the vMotion. And the last one is change both compute and storage. So this is sometimes this is required when you are going to migrate the virtual machine from one storage to another storage with the one individual cluster or host to another host or cluster. So it's depend on the requirement, what type of requirement you have to do the migration for the virtual machines. So sometime if you have enabled the HA, like high availability, the virtual machine is automatically going to be migrate from one store or one ESXi host to another ESXi host once you have a hardware failure. So the requirement is to get this done, you must have a vMotion network configured. So we have already configured the vMotion network in our last video. So if you want to see how to configure the vMotion network and distributed switches all, you can go and watch the previous videos. So let's do it now. So here is my Win2K19 machine, and you can see this machine is having IP address. So if I right click on this machine and click on migrate, so you will see all three options here: change the compute resource, change the storage only, and change the world. So I'm going to do first vMotion for this machine. So change the compute resource, just click next, and now it will show you all the host which is available in cluster. Even if you have multiple cluster, you can see all the clusters here. You can definitely see the resource pool and VMs. So basically I'm going to my machine is currently running on ESXi01, so I'm going to migrate to ESXi02. So just select 2 and you can see the status of the machines, and its status is a normal, and you will see also, if you have a cluster, you will see the cluster name also. You can see the compute CPU, consume CPU and consume memory for the host, and HA state. So currently we have not configured HA, that's why it's giving NA. This is good, so I'm going to just click on next, and you need to select the network. So network is going to be a leave default, so source and destination both like same NIC is found on destination ESXi host also, so this is good. Just click on next, and then it's going to give you the vMotion priority. So schedule the vMotion with the high priority, which is recommended. So you can see vMotion might complete more quickly, so this is going to be as soon as possible. You can see uh, once you click the finish, it's going to start, click the next, it's going to start the vMotion, and you can also schedule the vMotion. So I'm going to select the top option, which is schedule vMotion with the high priority recommended. Just click next, and you can see all the requirement, all the wizard which we have selected, options which we have selected during the migration wizard, and just click on finish. And now once you click the finish, you can see the relocate virtual machine is started, and it's migrating the virtual machine. So basically it's going to migrate the compute resource from one ESXi host to another ESXi host. So this is going to be quick, it's not going to take much time. Sometime it's depend on the how much memory you have configured on this machine. So I having 6 gig of memory on this machine, so this is not going to take long. You can see almost done. So now you can see my machine is now available on ESXi02. You can see the details here. So we got the ESXi host, this machine on ESXi host 2, so this is good. So we have successfully completed the this like a compute vMotion and compute resource only. So now let's do the change storage only, which is going to be a storage vMotion. So if I click here, you can see the virtual machine, you can see the storage. So I having only one cluster storage, which is INDS cluster. So in this cluster I have 4 data stores, basically individual data stores. So if I go here and check any of these, just to make sure where my this like virtual machines files are. So I think it's in DS4. So you can see the DS4 having this virtual machine stored. So now I'm going to migrate this virtual machine storage from this DS4 to DS01. So let's do that. So you can see all the virtual machine hard disk is there, like um, virtual disk and VRAM, everything is there. The configuration files are also here. So this is good. Let's do the storage vMotion. Just right click on this machine and again click on migrate, and you will see change the storage only, and then you need to click next, and you will see the all the data stores which is available here. So I having only one data store cluster, that's why it's not giving all the options. So if I select here disable the storage DRS for this virtual machine, and select my disk, which is going to be a DS01 in this case. So just click next and click finish. So now you will see this relocate virtual machine is started again. So migrate virtual machine active state. So this is going to take some time, since this is going to migrate the virtual machine hard disk, which is around 16 gig from one storage to another storage. So we'll wait, we need to wait and see. Once the migration is done, this Win2K19-VM01 is now going to be completely moved from DS04 to DS01. So let's wait for it. So you can see the relocate virtual machine task is completed, and now if I refresh this, you can see the DS01 DS04 not having the that particular folder for the virtual machine. And if I go to DS01, you will see the virtual machine has been migrated here on DS01. So this is the storage vMotion which we have just completed. And definitely if you want to go with the both option together, so just right click on the virtual machine, migrate, and then you need to select the change both compute resource and storage. Click next, and then you need to select this like ESXi host or cluster, whatever you want to choose. So I'm going with the ESXi01. Click next, and then you have this option here, so I'm going to migrate it back to DS04. So click next, and you will see the network. So click next and schedule the vMotion with the high priorities. Once you click next, you will see all the details what we have selected through the wizard. Once you click finish, you will see the relocate virtual machine is started. So it's going to be a two things. It's going to migrate the virtual machine from compute resource from ESXi02 to ESXi04, and once the compute resource is migrated, it's going to also migrate the storage from 01 to 04. So we'll wait for some time and we'll see how the migration is done. So now you can see the machine is migrated to ESXi01, and let's verify the storage. So go to data store, and you will see this is migrated to DS04 once again. So this is how you can do the storage vMotion and vMotion itself. So thank you for watching, and please subscribe me for more videos. And if you have any query, any question related to this, you can always post them in my given mail IDs. Thank you once again. Bye bye.